Morning, today is August 18th, 2026. Present with us is the treasurer's office with Terry. Terry, will you lead us off, please?
Okay, well, this is your monthly report for July. You'll see there's a lot of adjustments because a lot of weird stuff happened in July. But we do balance. The biggest thing I want to point out is the Department of Revenue took too much money from us for our June collections. So they owe me $61,792.38, which we've got now. We had a discussion about the refund process or how they debit and credit. So they are currently working on a correction to their system. It's a new system where we have to go online and pay. And somehow or other it doubled. I mean, part of it could be me, and I'm not disagreeing with that because it's a new system. But the refund, when I realized it was 24 hours after. And so the refund should have just been able to. But they made me prove that my account got charged. I'm like, it got charged. You have twice as much money. So we had a long talk about how to fix that. So anyway, we did get our money back for that already.
Where's
Hard-
that at, Terry? What line is that?
So if you see at the top, it says B, I wrote refund due from Department of Revenue County Collections.
Oh,
Right at
okay.
the top,
Oh, okay.
but it's adjusted on the bottom. So
Oh.
see these letters here will match what the explanations are at the top.
Okay.
So we had a school payroll that wasn't done correctly, so we've got that fixed. Basin payroll was not posted, so we got that fixed. So you see these adjustments match all my notes at the top. The A one is a little more funky and it's affecting all of our stuff all the way out. So A, we have a $4,595 deposit in July. And a portion of it needed to be posted in the fiscal year 26 because it was accrual for 25. So in order for Ginger not to have to accrue again, I agreed to backdate it into June. It's carried here because the deposit didn't get fully used, but it does affect all of, you'll see all notes, all kinds of places here because it's like it's a plus and a minus and a plus and a minus. So it'll all wash out in August, but at the moment. So the next sheet, Dan, you'll see this explains any differences between Black Mountain and Quicken. Quicken is considered the bank in this case. So we have an NSF check for 1525.27, which she is now paid, but that's carried as a negative because it affects our taxes. So that's part of our tax adjustment here.
What usually causes that though, when it goes in?
Called a bad check.
Right, but I mean, where you mean one that you received? Is that what it is?
The check was deposited and the check is getting returned by the bank for NSF. And this lady's particular check was returned twice.
Oh, okay.
So I
Goes
canceled her
outside.
I canceled her taxes once.
Okay.
And then she came in with the money, but we bounced again. So,
Cash next time, huh?
well, she lives part-time here and part-time in Arizona.
Gotcha.
She lives, I don't know. Anyway, she fixed it. It just took her a while. Motor vehicle collections are off 191.80 because we had to do a refund with the state. The state has now posted that in August and that's gonna wipe that out. June and July are always exceptional months. We've had no ComData payroll posted by the county, but she posts all of them in June. She posts 4 entries for ComData in June. 2 of them don't hit the bank till July. So you will see a ComData number, but it doesn't affect our cash report because it's all been taken out in June. Okay, cash balances, cash report. I don't think there's anything else here that's exceptional. The last page is, of course, the 1317 account, which we've talked about before. The auditors want us to always look at this. So you'll see the notes of what's outstanding that we're waiting for adjustments on. The county still has 6636 too much in Impera in this fund. And JSJS just never had the $14,000 deposit taken out. So I don't know if Lori just didn't press the button, but we've talked to her about it. So we needed to press the button. So that is pretty much it.
I gotta remind myself, but last time, excuse me, we met with you you were tediously working on, something was wrong with your account, it wasn't balancing out. What was that? Take it, that you got that taken care
I
of.
probably did, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't either, because it was bothering you, you knew, figured it was there, but you were trying to make it.
Oh, that was for June, and June is hard because of all that.
Yeah, it was June, now it's.
Days. But yes, we got that fixed. I have to create new signature cards pretty soon for Valley Bank and Madison Valley Bank and STIP. Multi-bank securities is Corey for the moment, but was thinking maybe I should add Craig to one of the
To those
accounts.
investment accounts.
Yeah,
Probably he's the freshman commissioner. He'll be here the longest for sure.
that's what I was thinking. And then maybe Dan on Valley Bank down Whitehall. Unless you don't want to be on the accounts, and that's
I
fine.
don't know.
I just need to get those account cards updated. STIP has to be updated. Because Paulette Smith is still technically on there, although we've cut off her access. She can't like get in there and do anything. So,
You're on
but-
Valley Bank right now, aren't you?
What's that?
You're on Valley Bank, right?
I don't know. Am I on there?
it's up to you guys, but we'll talk about it next month. I'm not gonna,
Whatever you need to do.
If you talk about
Exactly.
it after
Whatever you
November,
gotta
we'll know
do.
for sure
we could,
if I'll be around.
you're gonna be around, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
4 years and 4 months.
You know, got down to the days and minutes.
Is that you or him?
Not me.
Yeah, we'll just do, we do need to get those updated, so. Especially for STIP, multi-bank securities I'm not worried about. But unless we have to change it in January, then we'll do that.
Yeah,
And
if you
then,
got time,
and then we'll
I
put
don't mind staying on them.
great on that.
As long as you have time. If I don't get elected in November, you have time to change them
Yeah,
by the first of the year.
that's what I think we'll do.
Good point.
So, anyway, that's. I don't really have too much going. I'm hoping to be gone from tomorrow until September 4th. So, my sister,
Vacation?
I never do that. I will be in touch. I'll be in town. My sister's flying in because
Oh,
my
nice.
birthday is Friday, and so she thinks she has to celebrate it with me. But since her daughter lives here, I'm sure she'd rather see her daughter. So
You'll find out.
I know how she feels. But she's gonna stay with Michaela down the road here, so, but, no, between airport trips and whatever
That's
trips.
good. You need to take some time.
Yep, and then
That's
we're
awesome.
leaving next week for Lake Tahoe, so. I don't, plan on being here, although I will be in touch with them, so
Go down where it's warm, huh?
I hope. Probably smoky there too. Everything is smoky.
Yeah.
Then the week after that is Treasurers Convention, September 13th through the 15th. So I probably will postpone my, I think my meeting in September by a week. Because, Treasurer's School is that week, which would normally be where I report. And then we're gonna leave for Miles City. My husband and I will run to North Dakota, so probably needs to either do it all in October or do it on the 29th. Whichever you think. Okay. Okay,
Morning.
now I'm in trouble, because here she comes.
Yeah.
So September's kind of owly because I gotta work on those other things. I did take RMDs off my list. But we all have that was the other thing. The alternate payment plan, I have to have those contracts in by the 15th. If you guys are okay with it, we have never advertised it. So that means people get 7 payments.
That new law.
They can make 7 payments. It was passed 2 years ago. Never advertised it, but I do have 7 people on it.
Okay.
And it is working, so I'm not complaining. I do have a contract that I have them sign every year because that's what the law says. I can't renew it on its own. So, but I was thinking that maybe we should put an ad, or not an ad, an article in the paper. And if anybody's interested, then call us for the contract.
And what is that
Why
for?
would you do that?
Yeah, why would I do that?
It's the payment plan for your taxes.
For your
instead of
taxes.
It's,
paying
it's on the
twice a
law,
year.
it's on the
Okay.
books. It's I'll call it the alternate payment plan.
Okay.
And it's on the books. It was created 2 years ago in legislature to help people divide the whole amount of the tax payment divided by 7. They pay November through May. And it's automated, so all I have to do is put in like, Smith and the tax ID number, and then automatically it splits the bill. Once, you have to create the bills first, of course, then it splits the bill. And it does help people that don't plan ahead. I mean, there's the people that are on it now are people that have like lost their husbands or wives, so their income is lower.
Mhm.
There's a young lady out in Clancy who just can't do it. And I mean, so it's a good it's a good program. I'm not a super fan, but on the other hand, I think it should be available to those who might prefer it.
It is available to those who might prefer it, isn't it?
Anybody.
Yeah, but if I haven't advertised it at all, is what I was
Why
thinking,
would
maybe
you
we should
advertise
advertise it.
it?
To make I don't think people know about it. Although AAA wrote an article a couple months ago about it, and I told everybody they have to call me back mid-August.
It seems to be doable for you, huh? It's not. a big
Not that
deal.
hard.
Okay.
I keep all the contracts, I have a list, and then I put them into Black Mountain under the alternate payment plan. The bill is created right there with the other bills, so they get a
So
bill
Black
that has
Mountain's
separate.
got it separate.
Black Mountain's got it all set up.
Okay, good.
I don't know
Makes
what
it easier.
Tyler does, but
I would just think that, yes, there are people that it would benefit, but the people that are going to use it are probably larger ones.
probably true.
So
So you don't get all your revenue in November
Right.
either. And mortgage companies can't be on it, and it can't be a mobile home. Has to be real estate with a mobile home tied to the ground or a house. So it's very limited, no mortgage companies. So like I could do it, I don't have a mortgage, I don't do it, but I could do it
Mhm.
to make my budget better,
Yep.
easier. So this percentage of the people that are even eligible is probably, I don't know, 15, 25% maybe. So maybe it's not worth doing an article, but if we don't do an article, that's fine, but make sure that if somebody asks you about it, it is available, because it is,
But budget billing for taxes.
that's exactly what it is.
Mhm.
Now, Missoula County has a third-party outfit that they're referring these people to, because they have a lot of them. And those people are actually handling the transactions from Missoula, and then sending them a bulk file every month. But Missoula's got way more taxpayers than we do, so their percentages are a lot different. So it's just a thought. It's just trying to figure out whether or not it's worth doing or not. Like I said, we do have 7 who are already in the process of signing back up. This is their 3rd year in a row. So it works for some.
Good. That's a good program. I'm glad it turned out.
Yeah, it's not that, at first I was really worried about it,
Yeah.
but for us, it hasn't been bad.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And and Mako's tracking it to see what the response is. The response isn't super heavy all across the state, no matter what, so. There's that.
Good.
Okay. Anything else you can think of? So we'll talk about that later. You and I will talk about that later.
Anything
You have
else?
anything else?
Okay,
Thank you, we'll be adjourned.
thank you.